Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we got a couple of things to discuss on today's Yes for the Mess. But before we get into today's mess, let's get into what I got going on for you guys on Scotty by Nature TV. Let's get into the promotions. All right. And those are two of the things that I got coming up on my channel this spring. Okay, the first things first is the third season of the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel, where we'll be covering the Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives. So be sure to be on the lookout for the third season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Okay, and it pretty much stars myself giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yocrates, Really BTV, and Simply Sakina, but also introducing a seventh main panelist who goes by the name of Brady Chanel. She was a guest panelist later on in season 2 of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and she became a main cast member. So be on the lookout for her, and as well as Reggie Artis as a pop-up guest panelist here and there. But don't you worry, because me and Reggie will be doing a show called The Influence, as y'all saw at the tail end of the promotional package. It's a musical show. We'll be talking about nothing but music and music only. That's all we'll be talking about. The history of music, what's going on in music today. That's all we'll be talking about. So be on the lookout for The Influence. Hopefully we start filming the show next month, okay? Because it's going to be pre-recorded. It's going to be a premiere every week. I'm trying to figure out what day it's going to come out on. Probably on a Sunday morning. Probably going to come out on Sunday mornings or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, it's probably going to be like a weekend show where it comes out every Sunday morning. We're going to put it out, and then it's going to be 10 weeks, so we're going to see how it goes. Roaster Review will be back with me, Terrence, and Josiah. We will be covering Candy and the Gang. That will be, and we'll also be covering Love and Mary Transville. So that's going to start back up in March. So be on the lookout. I have a lot in store for you guys on the Scotty by Nature TV brand. We're going to have a lot going up. And don't you worry, because the Prelude is coming out with way more interviews this season. So many more interviews we got coming up, especially with Chasing Atlanta returning. We have a lot to do, okay? So be on the lookout for all this stuff that's coming up on my channel. Be on the lookout for it, because we have a lot going on, a lot to talk about, and everything else. So so let's get a little bit messy, okay? That's what we're here to do today. So we're going to start off Yes for the Mess by talking about Todrick Hall, okay? Now, apparently Todrick Hall is pissed off right now because he did not win in Celebrity Big Brother, and now he's upset, and he's canceling interviews and everything under the sun. Now, everything that we're talking about today will be coming from thejasminebrand.com, so I don't have to constantly keep saying, okay, my article comes from here, my article comes from there. It's all coming from thejasminebrand.com, okay? So we're about to start with Todrick Hall canceling interviews after coming in second place on Celebrity Big Brother, okay? So let's get into the article, right? So is Todrick Hall being a sore loser following his Celebrity Big Brother loss? Yesterday, on February the 23rd, fans of Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother, tuned in to see who would be crowned the winner of season 3. In the end, double MA fighter Maisha Tate, age 35, took home the first place title in a 7-1 vote against entertainer Todrick Hall, age 36. Former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey, age 55, left the house in third place. Maisha Tate and Todrick Hall won $250,000 and $50,000 respectively. Despite playing a well-calculated game and getting runner-up, it seems that Hall isn't too pleased with being second. According to reports, the YouTuber has canceled all of his CBB interviews and is refusing to speak to anyone about what took place on the show. Following the premiere of last night's finale episode, Todrick Exposed Party became a trending topic on Twitter as CBB fans discussed some of the alleged shady things Hall did while on the reality game show. Okay, so then they said Todrick. So I'm reading some of the tweets, and some of the tweets says Todrick Hall has always aligned himself with a white woman, and he dare utter the name Black Alliance on CBB US 3 when he is the sole reason not only four black people during Black History Month went home, but he also weaponized his identity against others unprovoked. I hope the government already set up to garnish Todrick's $50,000 so his dancers will finally get paid. Well, that escalated quickly. Todrick, aka Frodrick, canceled all press interviews. Okay, my face every time Todrick pops up on my TV screen and I hear the sound of his screechy voice. I bet Taylor Swift and RuPaul are screening calls from Todrick as we speak. Oh God, I could have sworn Todrick got canceled years ago. His team is probably going to delete this soon. They removed some stuff earlier, but people are still editing. This isn't the first time that Hall trended over his CBB antics. As previously reported earlier this month, the attention singer found himself in the hot seat as CBB viewers accused him of being a bully. His former CBB housemate, NSYNC singer Chris Kirkpatrick, age 50, seemingly confirmed those bullying claims during an interview he did following his exit from the reality series. He said, I mean, the way he talked to me, it wasn't a surprise. I think it was very hurtful, and it's hard when someone plays a victim all the time and is a bully. And that's how I felt, like, especially coming out of it. I felt horrible, and I felt I did Todrick completely wrong. And then when I came out and everybody was talking about Todrick the way they were, so I was like, okay, so I wasn't crazy. All right, I think that's the end of the article. Okay, so it is. Okay. So that's pretty much the end of the article in regards to Todrick Hall not wanting to do any interviews since he lost the battle on Celebrity Big Brother. And all I got to say is, boy, check your balls, Todrick. Check your balls. Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So you really pissed off because you didn't win the show? Like, okay, girl, you didn't win, but you was the runner up. Like, get over it. You win some, you lose some. But what did you really expect? Did you really think those folks was gonna vote for you after the way you acted and treated folks? Now, I ain't watched the show, but I've been keeping up with the news on it. You know, Busy Blue been talking about it. House and Aaron, they all been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been keeping up with the news on the situation. Don't trust me, I have. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, bro, like you really thought you was gonna win this game. You really thought that they was gonna give the money to you. You are a foul ass person. You a bully. That's what they said you was. You a foul ass bully, and you thought that you were gonna win. They're not gonna reward you with nothing. They don't care about what type of strategic game that you play. They know that you was dirty and low down and filthy towards them, and that's all they know, and that's all they're gonna vote by. Your game just offended so many people, and that's why they're not going to give you a damn thing, and you just need to get over it, period. And now you don't want to do no interviews because of that. Child, they're going to garnish them $50,000 like it ain't nothing. All you had to do was go on up there, talk about your experience, but no, you didn't want to do that because you mad, and on top of that, you feel like these news reporters probably going to expose you for the way you acted and the way you carried on this show. So it probably was the best thing for you not to go on nobody's news show to talk about nothing. But Todrick, you did not have to go out the way that you did. You could have at least went out with some dignity. That's what you could have done, but you didn't. You went out there like a punk ass sore loser, and I don't respect that. But that's neither here nor there. So we're gonna move on to Summer Walker, somebody else that I don't really give a damn about. But apparently Summer Walker said that she doesn't want to be crying in front of y'all, and she explains why she won't be performing certain songs at concerts. Let me tell y'all something. I cannot listen. Summer Walker gets on my nerves, and I know a lot of y'all be going up for this damn broad like she's the next Mary J. Blige or the next Erykah Badu or some shit like that. Because I saw some of y'all say that she was the next Erykah Badu when she came out with this last album that she came out with. Then y'all tried to say this was Mary J. Blige, My Life on Steroids. No, it's not. Don't you ever compare the Queen Mary to somebody like Summer Walker, and don't you ever compare Erykah Badu to somebody like Summer Walker, because Summer Walker ain't got is nothing like neither one of those women. So stop. Just because she's singing about her cheating ass baby daddy does not make her no Mary clone. Please go somewhere and sit down with that. Like that really offended me when someone said that. But we're gonna get into this article where it talks about it, and we're gonna move on after that. So If you have plans to see Summer Walker perform live, be prepared to not hear every song off her latest album. Summer Walker, age 25, is known for wearing her heart on her sleeve in her music. Her newest project, Still Over It, was released last November and features multiple songs that seemingly gave insight into her relationship with her ex-boyfriend, London on the Track, age 30. In her song Fourth Baby Mama, she accuses London on the Track of being an absentee father. She sings, telling people that I'm your queen, but all you mean is just of R&B. I know you ain't care because you always gone. How could you make me spend my whole effing pregnancy alone? As previously reported, Summer Walker and London on the Track reportedly started dating in 2019. Despite their relationship seemingly starting off strong, things between the pair eventually became rocky and they broke up in 2021. They share one child together. During a recent concert, Summer Walker revealed to her fans that she won't be performing every song from her catalog because they make her emotional. She said, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a second. For anybody that came here and was like, oh, she didn't reciprocate, she didn't do reciprocate, she didn't do circus, she didn't do session 33. I didn't do a lot of songs on the new album. She continued, I want you to know that this issue is real. I write a lot of my stuff and I write most of my stuff, and you know it's still a fresh room. My baby, she ain't even one yet. I ain't got time to be up here singing that ish crying in front of y'all. So I sing what I could, and I hope that y'all still enjoy the show. Okay, so I guess we got some audio here from this. So let me see what I can do with that. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. Let's go back. Here we go. I cannot sing that song. But I just want to talk to y'all for a second. For anybody who came here and was like, oh, she didn't do reciprocate, she didn't do circuit, she didn't do session 33, I didn't do a lot of songs from the new album. I want you to know that, this shit is real. Like, I write a lot of my stuff. I write most of my stuff. And, it's still a fresh wound. My baby, she not even one yet. And I ain't got time to be up here singing that shit crying in front of y'all. So I sang what I could. And I hope that y'all still enjoy the show. So we gonna get into this next one. And that's pretty much it from Autumn Walker. Now, this is what I got to say about that. Girl, stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Okay? I'm sick of you new girls. Listen, y'all. I'm tired of these. I'm really sick of these new girls. I'm telling you, I'm sick of these new girls. I'm going to tell you why they always got an excuse for everything. Listen, don't you think your fans, that's what your fans want to see. They want to see the emotion. They want to see you feel the music. Do you think Mary J. Blige gave a damn about getting on stage singing them damn songs off My Life when she was going through what the hell she was going through with Casey? Do you think that she give a damn? No, because she put her pain out there on that stage. Okay? She put her pain out there on that stage. Like, if you're going to be that type of singer that sings about the things that you go through and know that your fan base go through the same exact thing that you go through, why not sing those songs to help not only yourself, but help your fans heal from their situations? That's what this is about. What are you saying? You new girls get on my nerves. Like, I get it. It's emotional. I get that. But like I said, do you think Mary J. Blige gave a fuck about any of that? She still got on that stage and sung Be Happy. All she really wanted was to be happy. She still got on that stage and sung I Love You. She still got on that stage and sung My Life. She still got on there and sung all those songs that she wrote while she was with KC dealing with what she was dealing with. Do you think I went to go see K. Michelle more than one time, maybe 3 or 4 times. She's cried on stage singing Maybe I Should Call. She's cried on stage singing Miss You Goodbye. Those are the songs that she wrote when she was talking to Idris Elba. Like, those songs make her want to break down sometimes. So what make you think that you can't do the same thing? Girl, do that shit. Sing those songs for your fans. Those are the songs that your fans want to hear. Yes, it's painful, all of that stuff, but it was painful when you recorded it. Put your pain on that stage and leave it at this stage. That's all I'm asking you to do. And I ain't even no fan of yours, but this is why I'm not no fan for most of these girls anyway, because girl, bye. But I may be doing too much right now, but that's just how I feel. I don't like Summer Walker anyway, so it is what it is. So we're gonna move on to the next topic, and that's Kelly Rowland. Now, it was revealed that the song that Sierra put out off her 2006 second album, The Evolution, she put out the second single, Like a Boy, back in 2007. I remember it plain as day. I was a senior in high school when that song came out, and apparently that song was meant for her. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this article, and we're gonna talk about it after the article is done. Okay, so let's talk about it. So Kelly Rowland revealed that one of Sierra's signature songs was actually hers. The R&B singer Kelly Rowland recently revealed that Sierra's 2006 hit Like a Boy was written for her. The songstress also admitted that she was slightly upset about the switch. She said, Like a Boy, that was Sierra's song, but it was actually written for me. Yeah, and funny enough, she is honestly one of the closest things to me. We bonded over motherhood, and I wondered if she knows that the song was written for me. I'll make sure to call her after this. She went on, but yeah, it was so funny because I found out later, and I was like, wait, the writers and producers told me, and they were like, yeah, we wrote that in your session. And I was like, no, you didn't. I was so mad, but now I'm happy for my girl. Like a Boy was featured on Sierra's album Sierra, The Evolution. The music video featured then New Orleans Saints running back Reggie Bush and became a hit. It was nominated for Best Choreography in a Video at the 2007 MTV Music Awards. However, the award went to Justin Timberlake's My Love. Do you think that Kelly Rowland could have pulled off Sierra's Like a Boy? And I'm here to tell you, no, she could not. No, she could not. Sierra gave that song what it needed. I could not hear Kelly Rowland ever singing that song. I could never hear her singing that song. And that ain't even me being funny. That ain't even me being rude. I could never see Kelly Rowland singing a song like that. And on top of that, Kelly Rowland was too grown to be singing a song called Like a Boy. You know what I'm saying? I think Sierra was like 18 when the Evolution came out. That song fit Sierra perfectly. Everything about that song screamed Sierra. I cannot believe that they even thought about giving that song to Kelly Rowland at all anyway. Like, that song does not fit Kelly Rowland at all. I'm being real. It does not fit her, period. It doesn't. So I don't know, child. We're gonna see, but yeah, I don't think that Kelly Rowland would have given that song what Sierra gave it. I'm really for real when I say that. I think that they gave it to the right person. Sierra performed it. She gave the right vocal. I can't even see Kelly Rowland even singing that song. Like, that song don't fit her to me. I don't. But like I said, even though Kelly is the better singer, I could not see her singing that song, if that makes sense. So it went to the right person. But next up is Tristan Thomas and Marley Nichols. So apparently they revealed the baby's name, and Marley revealed why Tristan was left off of the birth certificate. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this story next, okay? So Marley Nichols writes writes a sweet message and reveals the name of her baby boy in the recent Instagram post. Okay, now nearly 3 months after welcoming their new bundle of joy, Marley Nichols revealed her and Tristan Thompson's son is named Theo Thompson, confirming that the child took the NBA star's last name despite him being left off the birth certificate. Fitness model and mother of NBA star Tristan Thompson's third child, Marley Nichols, recently shared the name of her baby boy and discussed the absence of Tristan Thompson's presence in their son's life. Posted to her Instagram page. Theo, my little angel baby. I named you Theo because it means gift from God. I had never been pregnant before and had been told I might not be able to have children. I couldn't believe that I was pregnant. When I saw you on the ultrasound and heard your little heartbeat, I knew that I would always protect you and keep you safe. I love you more than you'll ever know. You bring so much joy and happiness into my life, my greatest blessing. There has been much speculation surrounding the nature of the 30-year-old Chicago Bulls forward and his third baby mama and child. Earlier reports suggested that Tristan could be paying up to $40,000 monthly to Marley, in addition to paying the same amount to the mothers of his first two children, Jordan Gregg and Khloe Kardashian. However, Marley has since disputed the rumors, reportedly stating that Tristan was not present for the birth of their son and has not made any attempt since his birth to see him nor offer financial assistance. Following E! News acquiring the new baby's birth certificate, noting that Tristan's name was not on it, Marley offered this explanation. Tristan's name was not on the birth certificate because he was not present at Theo's birth. At the time of the child's birth, Tristan denied claims that he fathered the child, pen, fathered Marley's child pending paternity test results. Since confirming, Marley says Tristan has not attempted to meet their child nor offer financial assistance, reportedly stating, "In the future, we hope that the reporters covering the situation contact us to confirm any facts before publishing." Okay, so that was pretty much it with the situation with Tristan and Marley. All I gotta say is I'm not surprised that Tristan not there for the child. That's normally how it really goes, and I hate that that's how it goes. But he cheated on his girlfriend with you and got you pregnant, and he tried to deny the baby. And now that he knows that the baby is his, he's still not being there for the child. I just say this: go ahead and put the dude on child support, collect your checks every month, and keep it moving because you can't make these dudes do anything that they don't want to do. If they don't want to be no fathers, then they don't want to be no damn fathers. And that's just really the honest to God truth. And I hate that it's like that, but that's really what it is. They don't want to be fathers. Like, he don't want to have nothing to do with your child because it's your child. It's not Chloe's child. So that's why he don't want to have nothing to do with it. And I think that that's very ridiculous, but that's just the truth. He don't want to have nothing to do with it only because it's it's your child and not Chloe's. He wants to remain loyal to Chloe. That's how I feel. But yeah, girl, if he ain't gonna do nothing for your child, if he ain't gonna see your child, offer no financial assistance, girl, put his ass on child support, and he ain't gonna have no other choice. You ain't gotta see my child. Just make sure that check come every month. That's all I'm asking you for that check to come in every month. And then he already got to send child support to the other two children that he got. So, girl, go on collect your money. Fuck Tristan. He ain't nothing but a dog anyway. I won't want my child to be nowhere near him anyway. He's a dog. Fuck him. So next up is another Kardashian, and that's Kim Kardashian. She claims that Kanye West's social media antics have caused emotional distress, and she asks the judge to move forward with declaring her single. When I tell you I'm tired of these two folks, I don't know what to do with myself. But we're about to go on and get into this article, child. Let's get into it. So, um, Kanye West's Instagram post about his estranged wife, Kim Kardashian, might have caused him more harm than good. According to reports, Kim Kardashian, age 41, is pleading with the judge once again to legally declare her single amid her ongoing divorce from Kanye West, age 44, because his Instagram posts about their relationship dynamics are hurting her emotionally. Reportedly in court documents, the Skims owner states, "I very much desire to be divorced." Kim Kardashian continues and shares that she has asked Kanye West to keep their divorce proceedings private, but he has not done so. She adds, "Kanye has been putting out a lot of misinformation regarding our private matters and co-parenting on social media, which has caused emotional distress." As previously reported, in addition to Kanye sharing multiple now deleted IG posts about how he wants God to bring his family back together, he also made a few serious allegations against Kim. The Moon rapper has accused the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star of kidnapping their 4-year-old daughter, Chicago West, ordering a hit out on him, and blasted her for allowing their oldest 8-year-old Northwest to have access to TikTok. He has also been very vocal about his dislike towards Kim's boyfriend, 28-year-old SNL star Pete Davidson. Reportedly in the documents, Kim also touches on how Kanye's legal team has admitted to having their own troubles with contacting the entertainer. In October 2021, they allegedly wrote to Kim's attorney about explaining the prenup about the between the former lovebirds to Kanye. They share, but as you know, we facing challenges on communicating with our client, and the validity of the prenup is a heavy issue to broach. Kim continues with, "While I wish our marriage would have succeeded, I have come to the realization that there is no way to repair our marriage. Kanye does not agree, but at least it appears that he has come to the realization that I wanted to end our marriage, even if he does not." She adds, while I wish I wait, they had this up here twice. According to reports, Kim first asked the judge to declare her as single last December and again this month after Kanye allegedly refused to sign the documents. That would move her request forward. Following her second request, Kanye submitted his official response to the judge to object Kim's motion. Kanye's lawyer spoke on his client's stance and said Kim's motion should be deny without prejudice so that Kim can refile it with the mandatory corrections and requested conditions set forward in the proposed judgment. Alternatively, a hearing regarding these additional conditions should be set. Okay. All I gotta say about this is Kanye, let it go. Just let it go. Let that girl be free. Go ahead and free yourself. Let that girl live. Like, and what's really crazy to me is that a lot of women finds this to be cute. They think that this is cute that Kanye is doing all this. Oh, Kanye only wants his family back. He wants his family back. Girl, the family don't want him. So he just need to let it go and let that girl move on with her life because she don't want to be with him. She don't want to be with Kanye no more. And that's just down on that and facts on facts. I'm sick of talking about Kim Kardashian and Kanye, Kim and Kanye, Kim and Kanye, but that's all we seem to see in the news lately. We are sick of it, child. We are tired of it. We are drained from it. We are tired of the shit, child. But it is what it is. So we're going to move on to the last story of the day. And that is Wendy Williams. Now, y'all know Wendy has been in the blogs for months now due to her being sick and not being able to be on her show, but apparently she may receive millions for a speculated podcast, according to reports. Did not say she needed to do a podcast, but let's get into the story, y'all. So Wendy Williams, would you be interested in listening to a podcast hosted by Wendy Williams? Now, Wendy Williams, age 57, may seemingly be down right now, but she's definitely not out for the count. Media personality Al Reynolds, age 53, recently shared claims that Wendy Williams is in talks to land her own multi-million dollar podcast. While chatting about what's next for the famous host, he said the word on the street is that now these are the deep streets, says that Wendy is working on a multi-million dollar podcast deal. He continued, now we know that Spotify gave Joe Rogan 100 million for his podcast. So everybody knows that you heard it here first, right here on Fox Soul, that I think that Wendy Williams is up to something, and that's why she's not posting or anything. I think that this is a lead up to a bigger announcement that we're going to see coming down the pipe on her newfound home. As previously reported, it was confirmed earlier this week that Wendy Williams' talk show would be indefinitely be ending soon, and Sherri Shepherd would be replacing the time slot with her own talk show, launching in the fall. Wendy, unfortunately, has not appeared on her show since the start of the current 13th season due to health issues. Wendy has yet to confirm reports about an upcoming podcast or speak in depth about her career plans following the end of her talk show. Okay, and that's pretty much it, and that's the last story for the day. And all I got to say is this right here. I already said that she need to do a podcast. I already said that. I already said that I think it would be very lucrative for her to do a podcast. I think that she got the chops to do a podcast, and I think that we'll see some of the old Wendy Williams on that particular podcast. I really think that this is a great idea for Wendy Williams. I do. I think it's great for her. I think that it will be good for her. I think that we will see a lot from her. We will definitely get old Wendy back. It won't be so watered down. We won't have to worry about her trying to clean herself up or do whatever. She can really give us the tea uncut and uncensored pretty much this time around. So I say go ahead and give yourself the podcast. You've been on TV for like 13, 14 years. It's time to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, your health has caused you for not getting your TV show, but it's okay. You have other outlets now. You got a podcast. I'm pretty sure that with the big fan base that you got, I'm pretty sure that they'll listen to the podcast that you got. I'm pretty sure they'll listen because but it's on Spotify though. I ain't got Spotify and I ain't finna spend no money on Spotify either. I got enough damn streaming services on my phone. I got Apple Music. I got Hulu. I got Netflix. I got Peacock. I got Paramount Plus. I got Zeus. I got all this different stuff I got Tubi. I got all this different stuff and I'm tired. Eyes tired. I don't need to pay no more money for another streaming service. So you do what you do. But if this is true, shout out to Wendy Williams for landing a multi-million dollar deal for a podcast that's big, especially for a black woman. It's definitely big. But with that being said, child, this is my yes for the mess. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, share the video. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. But not only that, not only that, if you want to follow me on social media, My Twitter and my IG will be down below, so make sure you follow both of those. Now, I do follow back on IG. I don't follow back on Twitter because I don't be on Twitter like that, but I do follow back on IG. And if you want me to follow you back on IG, be sure to hit me up in the DMs, hashtag Team Scotty message. That's the messages you need to send me, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boys out here. Until my next video, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.